Yeah, celebrity impressions
versus voice doubling, alright? Don't worry, I'll teach you the difference.
What's going on, everybody? This is GAUDET, and today's topic is celebrity impressions versus voice doubling. People ask me what the difference is between celebrity impressions and voice doubling. Now, I understand they might sound like they're exactly the same, but in reality, they're two completely different things. Let me explain. Celebrity impressions are vocally over-the-top caricatures, which may or may not include a visual prop or some physical movement to sell that actual impression, like a cliche line, or something physically or verbally that makes it pretty obvious who you're impersonating. All right, let's say, for example, you want to do an Arnold Schwarzenegger impression. Now, most people are going to do that gurgle. With the Austin accent, the Hans and Franz. And you know what you're doing. You know who's doing it. You know who does it good. You know who does it better. But come on, even if your grandmother's doing an impression of Arnold Schwarzenegger, just by the cliche line that she gives, makes it pretty obvious who she's doing. Yeah, I'm Arnold and I'm good at the chopper. That's good, Nana. Thanks. Now, voice doubling is very different than impressions. Instead of doing a celebrity's well-known cliche line from a movie or whatever, when you're voice doubling, you need to sound exactly like said person in any given situation, in anything that the casting director or the director tells you to do. You have to match it in the scene exactly. You have to match their tone, their emotion, the pitch of their voice, everything. The key is to be as seamless as possible so the audience doesn't even know they hired somebody else. Now, when it comes to voice doubling, if they can't get the actual actor to fill in for additional dialogue that they need to put in a film or a trailer and they're not available, casting directors usually hire somebody to sound like them for a one-off project. Here's an example of a celebrity impression versus a voice double.
Yeah, hello, this is Arnold Schwarzenegger. First of all, let me tell you, it's fantastic to be here. As a matter of fact, out of all of the speeches that I have given, this one right here is the most recent.
Hello everybody, it is fantastic to be here. This is Arnold Schwarzenegger. First of all, let me tell you, right? I could not wait to get up this morning to give you this speech. As a matter of fact, out of all of the speeches that they ever given, this one right here is the most recent. Of course, I'm joking, right? This is so funny.
As you can hear in the celebrity impression example, I'm just trying to encapsulate what people perceive Arnold to sound like. I try to exaggerate the Austrian accent that people know him for earlier on in his career, even though as the years got on, his accent isn't as pronounced as it used to be. I'm also exaggerating his speech pattern, and notice if you listen, it's just one tone throughout, one emotion. It gets old. In the voice doubling example, I study his current tone and voice more. There's a musicality to it. There's a certain cadence that he has. Now, usually when I study for voice doubling assignments, I'll listen to interviews, radio, TV, try to get a feel for how he talks, his speech patterns, and I'll try to get the context for the voice of which I'm trying to double. Now, I'm not trying to do Arnold from the Terminator in this one. I'm doing more Governor Arnold that you know him from all of his speeches and all of his Instagram posts. All right, gang, hope you like this video. So be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share so that I can keep providing more content which you guys like, which you value, and all those good things.
Right, everyone. I'll see you all later. Hasta la vista, baby.